Hey, it's Jean again. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. I'll have links down below to some of the other places you can find me at and to share. I wanted to talk to you about leadership tonight, or today, depending on where you're watching. And a few things that I've noticed in being a leader or someone that people come to and look up to. There are different struggles that go along with it. One is you have to be careful how you act in a public forum or in public, which kind of stinks because I am silly and I do have a potty mouth, so I have to be careful about that. And I don't want to disappoint or disillusion some people. At the same time, I feel like if you don't see or know me at my natural state, then it's not fair to you because you might think I'm sweet and wonderful all the time and sugarcoating. So it's a hard line to walk when you are a public role model or a leader of some kind. Another thing is that's my personal struggle. But something I've noticed that a lot of leaders, such as maybe preachers, pastors, spiritual leaders, something I've noticed that they seem to get lost in, or maybe even it could be a lead singer of a local band, but people idol you become an idol. The word is a pronunciation of the word is escaping me at the moment, but they become so big about themselves, they start showing off, or they lose their humbleness. They lose the ability to be humble and to be grounded and to be human. And and my advice to you, when you become something in a position of power or a public type entity, like I mentioned before, please stay grounded. Don't post you singing or pictures of you constantly all over public forums or how awesome your house is or things like that, because it disappoints people. It makes them kind of angry and bitter. And it's also a look at me, I'm so awesome. And it's narcissistic. It's very self-involved. And there's people that I really looked up to and I respected a lot. And then when I checked out their public forums or I got to really pay close attention to them, it's kind of, that's what I was saying earlier, it's hard to walk the line. They get carried away. They let people, because of your position, people don't think about you as a person really anymore. You lose your flawed, broken face, and they say, ooh, so and so is so wonderful, and they'll like everything you say and everything you do and everything you post. And then you get your underwear in a bunch, and if somebody says anything negative or critiques you or doesn't like something, they get their panties in a bunch and they get offended. And they're like, oh, you don't like that, huh? Well, you're a jerk. You don't have to be so mean to me. No, it's because you've lost your way and you've broken your humbleness. And when you become someone in a public eye, which I understand, I'm not trying to judge you or be a jerk about it, but you have to understand a lot of people that are following you or coming to you or paying attention to you, you have to remember a lot of them are in broken situations. They don't have nice houses. I don't have a nice house at all, but they don't have a nice house. They don't have multiple fish tanks and fireplaces and nice cars and computers and video equipment and stuff like that that you take for granted because it's in your surroundings all the time. Well, the rest of the human race doesn't have all that. And we're looking, as one on the outside and both as a leader, we're looking for someone to bring us up a higher level. We're looking, like if I go see a band, I'm looking to you because music is healing and it's powerful. I'm looking to come to your music to soothe me and bring me positive emotions and a positive experience. And if it becomes about how awesome you are, you just broke that positive influence and the reason that people seek you out and follow you. And I'm thankful to say that I have been rich and I am poor, and I've been in really bad situations myself. And it did change me in a way that I learned through experience how to help people, and it helped me become grounded and more humble. But it also taught me how not to be a jerk. Just because, and I gave all my money away several times. Every time I get it, I give it away, which is kind of dumb because I'm hurting myself, but it keeps me humble. I didn't become a someone that was powerful and nuts because I had money. I didn't treat people bad. I wasn't any different. It actually made me more thankful and more giving. And when I'm in a place of power, it makes me more humble and more giving. And it helps me deal with my flaws as a human. That's why I'm doing the videos. That's why I have the group. Because it took me a long time to get to this spot to where I wasn't scared to death to be in a public eye, because I'm not. I'm a behind the scenes person. Even though my personality is huge and I'm really, I draw attention naturally. I don't actually seek it. I don't go out and purposely go on stage. You have to force me to sing karaoke or go on stage. I'm more comfortable with it now, but I am not a stage person. I do not like being the actual focal point on purpose. But when I do it with the power of healing and help. And that is what pushes me forward. That is my influence. So, if you are in a place of power, responsibility, or leadership, please stay humble. Please realize where you come from, and your loved ones and the people around you looking to you are coming from a place that needs healing and love and positivity. Please stop being so narcissistic and putting it all about you and how awesome you are. That drives people away, and it can hurt people that think that you are way up here. When they see what a jerk you are or how self-involved and wrapped up you are, it hurts them. They lose trust, and it kind of breaks something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to be that way, and I'm trying to, because what you got to worry about me is my dirty mouth, because I cuss. And me being loud and embarrassing you, because I will kiss and smooch all over people in person. I'm very touchy. So that's the only thing you got to worry about me, but that's something, just think about it. And again, I'm not judging you. I've come from a place of love, and I come from a place of both sides, and I just wanted to share that thought with you. Thank you so much. Please pass this on if it helped you, or you know somebody that might need a little knockdown a few pegs. Share it. Anything I can do to help. Love you. I'm thinking of you. Thanks. Bye.